I think the changes in education over the last 5 years have been far more sweeping than in the previous 25 years.
The scrutiny and accountability placed on schools today is at a premium, and rightly so. People are demanding excellence from schools, and everyone expects value add within the school environment.
So I think one of the real challenges for teachers is to connect with young people in meaningful ways. So connect on their terms, connect in ways that are meaningful to them. So new applications that link social networking and learning are really important in the work that I do.
I think one of the greatest changes that affects schools these days is the expectation from all levels of our society about their capacity to have input into what schools can and should do.
Empowerment of schools at a local level, which means that leadership needs to be close to the environment in which education is delivered.
The rollout of a national curriculum, which is affecting schools right across Australia. And along with that goes a more intense focus on student performance and school performance.
Also school accountability and school choice, allied with the decreased funding.
Changes in a school come about not so much because of reforms and policy, but come about because of the changing nature of the student profile population, of the staff demographics, of community expectations, of community needs.
The globalisation of education. No longer is education about what's happening in a classroom in Australia.
The main challenge I face, and other educators face in the current environment, is to make sure that we're more productive and more efficient within a contracting resource base.
As educational leaders, we need to guide our school communities to better understand what schools of the future look like.
Pressure from employer organisations in relation to the types of skills and abilities that they expect students to carry with them when they leave school, and there's of course a great challenge in that the ever-changing nature of the workforce and the nature of our society in itself makes it very difficult for schools to do that.
The main challenge of the profession really is to equip itself to deliver on the expectations of success for all students in all settings.
Any large change, any substantial change, any paradigm shift needs people to change the way they think, and that is always one of the biggest challenges.
For me, the term an inquiry mindset is all about questioning. So it's not only encouraging students to question the world around them, it's encouraging teachers and educational leaders to question the ways in which we can engage with students. So what I really like about this conference frame is its focus on thinking.
In terms of creative thinking and an inquiry mindset, we need to make sure that we focus all of our energy on the classroom teachers to ensure that they can be the best they can be.
And this will require a considerable amount of curiosity and creativity.
Ensure that every teacher, every school system is highly innovative and very creative.
To provide our teachers with the time, the space and the permission to collaboratively work together in the planning, the teaching, the assessing and also the reviewing of learning experiences.
They need to be creative, thinking outside the box, around the box, underneath and on top of the box, never by sitting inside the box.
Whatever that change is going to be. And I think it's the leader's responsibility to try and encourage that and to, in as many ways as possible, to help the teachers.
I think when you have strong leadership in a school, it's an enabler. It allows people to think outside the square, and when you go into schools that have a different leadership style, one that encourages people to go and try new initiatives, to work with their students in different ways.
Networking and collaborating, sharing is fundamental to make sure that we're able to tap into expertise.
To me, it's about doing things differently and doing different things. It's all in the mind. It's all about changing your mindset.